but you come up with small wounds there. So my bottom line is your part one documentation and also your part two, they are tally. Yeah. If whatever thing that you do, for example, in your in your coding parts, you make use of a thing called cosine similarity that combines with the features extraction, things like that. Then you report this thing in your section 3 in your reports. I will give you the template for you to follow. Group yourself into a group of 4 members. I know that some of the group you do not able to form exactly 4. So talk to your tutor. Yeah, it's either me or Miss Chama, right? Yeah, if you have any justification. Let's say you want to have a group of 5 people in one group, then you will really need to provide the justification, like in terms of the workload parts, in terms of the tasks within the groups, why you need 5 people instead of 4. Yeah, talk to us maybe during the practical class. Fulfilling the requirement will lead you to the average or maybe the good rates only. So if you want to have your marks is being the grade or beyond expectation, you need to put some extra efforts. For example, you deploy the thing into online via GitHub, things like that. Yeah, anything you may think of. If you're not so sure that whether that is so-called like an extra effort, come to us. The extra efforts here is referring to the it may be the enhancement of the existing algorithm, or maybe you um, deploy the thing using Streamlit, for example. Because Streamlit, you do one, you cater Android, you cater iOS, you cater laptop things already.
Laptop.
So no group is allowed to share the same technique. Example, group one, you do this method, combine with that method, combine that thing. Another group, exactly the same. Okay, this is not allowed, but topic should be the same lah, because the topic is already stated explicitly in the assignment. The keys here, this is the direction coming from university as well, and also coming from our um, KPT. Yeah, it's stated that the assignment should be aligned with SDG and also Malaysian Madani. What is SDG?
Software Development Goals. Sustainable. 有第一个字 development，两个字。
So SDG, Sustainable Development Goals, we can easily map because you are under faculty of IT and also computer science. Why? Towards whatever thing that you do, you can easily match with number 9. Industry innovation. We do something new. So SDG 9, you can map already. Let's say you do this thing to help the manufacturing industry to count how many screws are there, how many chairs are there, for example. Manufacturing, maybe number 8, decent work and economic growth. You help them to boost their throughput for their manufacturing line, for example. Let's say you are working on the elderly, for example. You make use of like fall detection. If the old folks are falling down, we trigger the thing. So we help such people to secure their safety, their healthiness. It could be number 3, good health and also well-being. Putting this thing, mention this thing in your assignment. How about Malaysia Madani? You can either map SDG and or mana ni? Either one or kedua-duanya, both thing will do. So under Malaysia Madani, there are a few concepts. They are, number one, kemapanan. Kemapanan is referring to a sustainable. Kesejahteraan is referring to kesejahteraan, membawa maksud keseimbangan dan lebih rapat. Okay. You read all these things. Under FOCS, no worry, we can definitely map number 3, daya cipta, because you create something new. So you can either map to SDG number 9 and here daya cipta number 3, or maybe combine with another one more. It only depends on the nature of your projects. Any question? I proceed. Alright. Number 1, intelligent barcode and QR code scanner for graduate ceremony. You can use QR code, you can use barcode, you can use face recognition, you can combine that to really cross-check, because we should minimize if next time you go out into the state, people read your name wrongly. We already study here up and down, hardly, smartly, endless night, and your name pronounced it wrong. Yeah? Imagine we want to have such solution, what would be the best practices that you can propose? If we can do something well, we will bring this thing with the help, with the support from our team, we can go to the university levels. The second one, smart watermarking for secure media sharing. Watermarking is for us to protect the images, What if the photo that you upload, that you share among each other, that is the hard work that you captured when you climb to the mountain Kinabalu, and you share to everybody, this become illegal distribution, and people use that thing to join the competition and they win. How can we protect our intellectual property? That is our concern right now. Number 3, emotion-aware visual companion for elderly. This is an industry project, which means that we can perform well, we can do well, we can push this thing to the industry. Imagine in the elderly house, in our own houses, our grandparents, they got no companion. So can we develop something? I do not want you to develop a prototype, so we want to do 3D printings already. No. We want to see the prototype, see whether it is working or not. Let's say it is a mobile phone, let's say it is a web-based or the window-based thing. That one does not matter. What we want to see is whether it is feasible or not. Let's say I'm staying in front, you detect maybe the emotion, maybe a little bit sad or maybe a little bit boring. So can we do something? The first thing is detection. Yeah, okay. And there are so many possibilities. We can monitor the emotion. Let's say we install a camera there, they are doing this, they are watching the TV, suddenly the emotion has been changed over the time. We record some things. Or maybe the posture guidance, please sit properly, please something. I do not know. All these things just e.g. examples only. You can propose yours. So in other words, topic 3 is quite a flexible thing. Or maybe we want to help them to do some physiotherapy. Raise your hand a little bit, put your hand down, stand up, things like that. Number 4, smart object counting from a single images. I give you one image, you ask the user what thing that you want me to count. So user click and drag, select that small portion, maybe that is the screw, that is the marker pen. So from the entire images, we're going to let user know, okay, how many things that we get from that image. Or maybe upload one image, user select that apple. Then the rest of the images we all detect as apple. For your information, we're not going to limit the user on what types of the object can be count. So I assume machine learning is not required over here. Why? Because if let's say machine learning, I need data set. Data set, lots of data set. But I should not limit the user on what is the thing that you want to count. Yeah. This is a problem statement from a company where they produce vacuum. The company is starting with a character D. Yeah, that's it. I cannot tell you much. So, they want this solution, like when the manufacturing line, their staff doing the assemble. They grab a bunch of screw, they put it there. They wish to know their sizes. Oh, the sizes, this size, how many? That one, how many? That's it. So will it be possible we do this thing using our mobile phone, for example? Or let's say I do a stock take coming from a company starting with A. Is a supermarket. You do not, okay. So when I do the stock take, I bring my camera, I bring my mobile phone, I go inside my store, I capture. I wish to know like how many Coca-Cola are still available in my store, for example. Yeah, so it can be anything. All these things is possible using image matching. You try to explore a little bit. So submit the thing on week 11, Monday. Even I give you until week 14, you also do on week 13. Yeah, well, week 11 is definitely possible. I have reduced so much scopes already to help each other. So submit into the Google Classroom. Late submission will be penalized. A demo session is required to present the prototypes. Then you're going to ask me, sir, do I need PowerPoint? Depends on you. Do I need to wear formal? Depends on you. Because even you graduated, you're going to the company to work. Do they ask you to wear tie? If they do not ask you, why we need to practice in our institution? Yeah, be free. Anything makes you confident to present. You do that. If you think that wearing high heel can boost your confidence, go for it. If you think makeup will help you to gain some confidence when you're doing the presentation, go for it. Nothing is wrong. Everything is a good one. Yeah. If you but be appropriate sir, I'm so confident with a tube. I wear a tube here. No. Yeah. Be appropriate makes you comfortable. Assignment part 1, documentation 40%, coding 60%. Originality apply less than 24. This is the university-wide things. Plagiarism policy is applied. If you found that you are cheating or you are plagiarizing the thing from another group or maybe from the online, whatever website, you are liable to the disciplinary action. Late submission without a valid reason will not be tolerance. 10 marks, 20 marks. See you next semester. And here is the marking rubrics. If you manage to complete whatever thing that is being listed in the assignment specification, your marks will be falling within accomplished. Extra effort, we are more than happy to give you good category. Prototypes, maybe I can show you the prototype. The prototypes definitely will be the coding. Submit as a zip. Repeat, submit as a zip will do. Submit by who? Only one person from the groups, and the rest mark as done. You know there's option there, mark as done. You mark as done so that I can trace whoever is not yet submit. That's it.
讲颜色的东西吧。
Presentation slides. I'm seeing people doing so well in the Canva. In the Canva there, we can do whatever thing. You can actually insert the graphics, the table. When you mouse over, they highlight each of the row. So nicely crafted, you can do that. If you think that you can present without a presentation slides, go ahead. As long as you make people understand that what you are doing is over there. Yeah. Talking about the presentation, if you're taking my subject before, NLP, for example, you know that my presentation style could be different from other tutor or other lecturer. Let's say within your group you have 4 groups member. Is it everybody need to be presented? No. I do not want you to stay in front like smile to everybody. In fact, your smile and while when your people is presenting. No. Choose the best of the best who can present your topic well. Not the person who did not do coding, you in charge for presentation. Okay, present to impress people. Last semester, many of the groups, they are doing so well. Sir, we want to monitor, like, is there any people gathered in the CITC there? During the assignment presentation, sir, we will send the group member to the second floor. We will do the live streaming over there. So they connect their mobile phone using whatever applications, connect to their server, whatever thing. So they live stream the video footage from the thing. Another group, they're doing the drowsiness swimming. They said, sir, we want to live streaming from the where is the thing? That's side. That's side. Where was that? Sir, we want to do live streaming from the our Thai UMT campus swimming pool. I said too fast already. I do not know what the hell that you are doing there. So they captured the video. Another group, license plate recognition system. Yeah, they want to recognize the license plate now. So we want to collect the data from the junction at the Wang Sa Maju there. But they did not tell me, and this is a serious thing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Don't try to collect the data from outside. Why? If anything happen, they will come to our school. So if you want to do something, you want to test the solution outside, you need to get permission from our university. Yeah, and some more that student they say, so no worry, what we go to the Wang Sa Maju there, there's a bus station, so we stand up there, we capture the vehicle, pass through the camera, and capture their license plate. This is actually not allowed. Why? Because you are capturing the sensitive data from the other vehicle owner. Yeah, so we do not want you to risk your life. Everyone counts. If you do want to do something, talk to the tutor first. Yeah, but within campus compound, you still can roaming around. That one, no worries. So presentation. Normally, usually, conventionally, presentation it will like introduction, table of content, then literature review, proposed method, result and discussion, conclusion, then Q&A. But our task right now is to present, make people understand our works. Let's say you already deployed something over GitHub, for example, over the internet. We wish to invite everybody to have a try on the solution. So you can skip all these presentation things by, okay, good morning to the tutors and also my fellow friends. We will now distribute the QR code to everybody. Scan the QR code and have a try on our solution. Follow me. Instruction number 1, you grab a water bottle next to you, point to the water bottle, things like that. Then you do not need to prepare the presentation slides. You do not need to fake your smile. You do not need to prepare whatever thing. We are so happy. Yeah. depends on you, as long as you make people to understand. All those things are just a cosmetic things lah. Yeah. And this is the marking rubrics. I won't go to the details, but you can read on your own. This is the end of the assignment things. I will now proceed with the assignment documentation. The template. Project title. This is your project title. Make it interesting. Remember or not, the video that I showed to you just now, they named the entire project called See-Through. It's pretty unique. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty bombastic. We want to make people think like, hey, we are programmer, but we are not a nerd. Wearing a bag, wearing a backpack. Not me. Don't do that. People start complain already. Yeah, you are programmer, you cannot talk one lah. Yeah, do something. We see so many beauties and also handsome guy in this thing. We do this thing to prove that we can do something. We can do something, not the conventional like the manufacturing you graduated from UMT, everybody the same. Yeah. So project title, my good suggestion is when you have the title, when you have the techniques, few more minutes, you have the title, you have the techniques to do already. You pass into certain platforms starting with O, chat. Give me 10 eye-catchy title. They will give you very bombastic one. Yeah. Cow makes your AI companion. Things like that. Yeah. This thing, needless to say, introduction, why you want to do this. Get something to support you, and taking this thing carefully, citation needed. Why citation needed? Because you are not going to do the thing short and maybe. I want to do this because it is mentioned in my assignment, so one of our choices. Yeah, get some citation to support you. Objective 2 or 3 will be much appreciated. You're going to notice the output now more or less the same with the NLP, more or less the same with the AI, because we already synchronized. The objective starting with a SMART, SMART. SMRT meaning that the thing is specific, what you want to do in objective, and measurable. Can the thing being measured? Example, I hate this thing, but I need to mention this thing. To enhance the user experience. How to measure the user experience? Happy or not happy? Shocked or not shocked? How do we measure the shockness? Cannot be measured. Unless we conduct a survey, pilot study, software engineering student not very big one, so we can do pilot study. UAT test, we happy. Okay? Ask the user, record their face, okay or not, how many clicks they want to do. That one can, but very difficult. If I ask you to conduct the survey, later you survey the respondent not enough, you fit the data. Pointless. 2 or 3 will do. We're going to talk about this in the practical as well if you need any help. Motivation, this is the thing. We are trying to map with the SDG coming from the United Nations for the patient modality concept. Literature review, investigation, sorry. I need a thing called ontology. That means, let's say your method is features extraction. So in this world, except your method, is there any other method that is available? Let's say machine learning, supervised and supervised, hybrid. Supervised is like I have something, I supervise something, A comparison table is needed. Like compare across different algorithms. What is their pros and cons? What is their unique features? Methodology, a flow chart. Data set, if you collect on your own, explain it over here. Result and discussion. The rest you can read. For your information, we are using APA referencing style. No numbering is actually needed. It's alphabetical order. Make use of the library tools, Google Scholar, and also the rest of the website. to retrieve the reliable resources, avoid research gate. I know you are ready to go. See you when I see you next week. We do not have lecture. We will reschedule it once again. I'm outstation to the Penang to provide the training to Dell.
其实后边
I'm
你
not
的
around. Next week, no lecture class. I will do the announcement over Google Classroom. Goodbye, everybody.